held my breath beneath the thunder, wishing you'd come back inside. But silence filled the space between us, and all I had were tears to hide. You said love was never easy, but you never said goodbye. Now I'm talking to the shadows and asking them why. When the rain held me and knew what you forgot, the way my heart was breaking in every lonely thought. I cried into the silence you left inside of me, and found some kind of healing in the storm's gentle plea. I tried to write a final letter, but the words just wouldn't stay. Your ghost still lives in corners of the things I meant to say. You moved on like morning light, but I stayed in the night. Now the rain's my only witness to all I had to fight. When the rain held me, it listened without blame. It didn't try to fix me, just stayed and said my name. I whispered through the silence where you would never see that I'm stronger than I ever thought I'd be. The sky may cry with me tonight, but I no longer need your light. I found my truth in broken skies and learned to love my own goodbye. When the rain held me, it taught me how to fall and rise again, no shattered, with nothing left at all. I walked out from the silence, tears washed out to sea, and now I stand in thunder, finally free. When the rain held me, it let me be me. You'll be me. You used to say forever, like forever had no end. But promises fade faster when hearts forget to mend. I whispered through the silence, you listened to the storm. You left me in the stillness where love was once warm. Now I'm living with the echoes of a last unspoken cry. Your name still fills the shadows, but I've stopped asking why. I'm learning how to breathe without you by my side. Just me and the echoes of goodbye. The photo in my pocket still holds your frozen smile. I walk through all our memories, but only for a while. The ache has grown familiar, like a song I used to know. But every note grows softer each time I let you go. Now I'm living with the echoes of a past I can't rewind. You're fading with the seasons, but not inside my mind. I'm standing in the quiet where I used to cry. Just me and the echoes of goodbye. I don't hate you anymore, but I don't miss you like before. You were a lesson I survived, a love that left me more alive. So I'm dancing with the echoes underneath the open sky. You were once my anchor, now I'm learning how to fly. The pain became my wings, the tears I spoke 1,000 words to you, but none were ever heard. You filled the room with empty noise, and silence stole my world. I waited for a single sign, but quiet took your place in time. When the silence spoke for me, it said all I couldn't scream. Through the quiet I was seen, not broken, just finally free. No more echoes, no more pleas. The silence spoke for me. I traced your voice in photographs, but they were out of frame. I wore your name like second skin, but it never felt the same. I learned that peace can sound like pain, but healing whispers through the rain. When the silence spoke for me, it sang louder than your lies. I found truth in empty space, no more need to justify. Not your version, not your dreams. The silence spoke for me. Let the quiet be my song, where I belong. I stand strong, every pause a sacred note, a voice I never knew I wrote. When the silence spoke for me, it became my sweetest sound. In the stillness I returned, not broken, just finally free. No more echoes, no more pleas. The silence spoke for me, and I finally listened to me. I finally listened to me, to me. And the silence spoke for me, it became my sweetest sound. In the stillness I returned, no more need to justify. No more echoes, no more pleas. The silence spoke for me, and I finally listened to me. Your shadow used to follow me through every crack in memory. I whispered prayers in broken tones, but you were gone, I was alone. I begged the stars to bring you back, but silence filled the faded tracks. I learned to breathe without you, through the nights that cut in two. You were the storm, I was the flame, burning through our love in vain. But here I stand, the sky so blue. I learned to breathe without you. Your name still lingers in the breeze, like echoes lost in falling leaves. But I no longer chase your face, I filled the void with softer grace. The tears I cried have built my wings, and I no longer fear the sting. I learned to breathe without you, through the ache I never knew. You held my heart, then let it break, but I survived that slow heartbreak. Now every breath feels pure and true. I learned to breathe without you. Fade without your love, but I rose like stars above. Now I shine without your name. No more sorrow, no more blame. I learned to breathe without you. Though it hurt to start anew, I'm stronger now, and this is real. A woman who has learned to heal. So if you ask me what is true, I learned to breathe without you. I'm still breathing without you. Still breathing without you. I packed my bags, but not my pain. Left your keys out in the rain. You stood in silence, didn't speak. Your love was always paper thin and weak. I tried to hold but wouldn't stay. Loved you more with each delay. I left my heart at the door. Couldn't carry it anymore. You never knew what it was for. You just watched me hit the floor. Now I'm walking without war. But I left my heart at the door. You called it love, I called it loss. Buried myself beneath the cost. You never asked if I was fine. Only loved the parts that shine. I smiled through the quiet screams, dying slowly in your dreams. I left my heart at the door. It was bruised and growing sore. You never stayed to fight the storm. Just drifted off to something more. Now I'm done keeping the score. So I left my heart at the door. It's not goodbye, it's letting go of someone who never know. The love that bloomed behind closed eyes. The girl you left, the endless tries. I left my heart at the door, but not my soul, not anymore. I'm walking out, I'm not your chore. I found myself worth fighting for. No regrets, no need to restore. Cause I left my heart at the door. And I won't be back anymore. I used to glow in every room, but now I'm fading into gloom. Your words still echo in my head, like songs from stories left unread. You held the mirror to my face and took away my saving grace. I forgot how to shine, lost the stars that once were mine. You loved me just to dim my light, then left me in the quiet night. Now I'm learning line by line, to heal, to stand, to realign. But oh, I forgot how to shine. You made me doubt my every dream, like chasing hope was too extreme. But now I see it wasn't me. You feared the fire I could be. You clipped my wings so I'd stay low, but still my soul refused to go. I forgot how to shine, washed away by love decline. I begged to fit inside your frame, but I was never meant for tame. So I'm reaching past the line, to the parts of me still mine. Even if I forgot how to shine. After silence I couldn't fill, in every echo I hear you still. The coffee's cold, the lights are dim, your ghost lives on in everything. I talk to shadows in the dark, still hoping you will leave a mark. And then the rain knew my name, falling gently like your pain. Every drop became your touch, soft and fleeting, never too much. You were gone but somehow stayed when the rain knew my name. Your sweater's folded on the chair, I breathe you in, you're everywhere. I wear your memory like perfume, it lingers long after you left the room. I still keep your favorite song, pretend I'm fine but I sing it wrong. And then the rain knew my name, falling stories on my window pane. Each year the fell was not the same, some for sorrow, some for blame, but they all whisper your name when the rain knew my name. Baby, love was meant to fade, but not the dreams we softly made. I still walk where you once stood, and the sky somehow understood. And now the rain knows my name, it holds me close and hides my shame. Though you're gone, I'm not alone, the storm became my second home. And I found peace in the pain when the rain knew my name. And it still knows, it still knows, and it still calls me by your name. It still knows, it still rains, and it still calls me by your name. Gently like your pain, every drop became your touch, soft and fleeting, never too much. You were gone but somehow stayed when the rain knew my name. It still knows, it still rains, it still calls me by your name. I stood by your door in the pouring rain, hoping love could still explain. The silence felt like thunder's cry, no goodbye, no reasons why. Ooh. I traced our past on window panes, each drop a ghost that still remains. If I could turn that rain to sun, undo the hurt, the things I've done, hold you close before you fade, rewrite the vows we never made. If I could turn back rain to time, catch your heart before it's mine, the tears can't change the stain. If I could turn back rain, your letters sleep in my drawer, still I read them wanting more. Your name is inked upon my skin, but I can't feel you from within. Ooh. I walk through dreams we used to share, but find no trace of you there. If I could turn back rain to sun, undo the hurt, the things I've done, hold you close before you fade, rewrite the vows we never made. If I could turn back rain to time, catch your heart before it's mine, the tears can't change the stain. If I could turn back rain, ooh, I'd fight the storms, I'd break the skies to meet you where the sorrow lies. If I could turn back rain to light, you alone make them right. You never walk alone again, we dance beneath the sky unchained, but dreams don't bloom in pain. If I could turn back rain, if I could turn back rain to sun, back rain. If I could turn back rain to sun, undo the hurt, the things I've done, hold you close before you fade, rewrite the vows we never made. If I could turn back rain to time, catch your heart before it's mine, but tears can't change the stain. If I could turn back rain, if I could just turn back rain. You said forever, so I believed, built castles out of words we weaved. Now I sit where shadows fall, making cranes that won't fly at all. Every fold a silent prayer, wishing you were still right there. Paper cranes and promises, scattered dreams and tear-stained wrist. I held on too long to yesterday, while your love slowly slipped away. All these fragile little things, wings of hope and wedding rings. You left a storm I can't dismiss, just paper cranes and promises. I traced your name 1,000 times, in every line 1,000 lies. Still I whisper in the dark, as if you hear a broken heart. I keep folding just to cope, threading pain into hope. Paper cranes and promises, memories sealed with trembling fists. The echoes of the words we swore now haunt this quiet room once more. Love was light, now it's mist, gone like dreams that don't exist. You left me with emptiness, and paper cranes and promises. They say let go, but how do I, when every fold still makes me cry? Paper cranes and promises, you stain love on fingertips. If you come back through that door, would we be what we were before? Or would we break like this? Just paper cranes and promises. Just paper cranes and all your promises. In everything and all your eyes, we're feeling alive with this. Still I whisper in the dark, as if you hear a broken heart. Or would we wake like this? Just paper cranes and promises. Just paper cranes and all your promises. I still remember how you said goodbye, like you were leaving but you didn't cry. I watched the door, I held my breath, your silence louder than your steps. and I replay every single line, like echoes caught in frozen time. This is where I leave you, in my heart, in a place where all the healing starts. No more waiting, no more tears, only memories and quiet years. You'll never know how far you went, but this is where the story ends. The dreams we built are turning gray, and I've run out of words to say. You faded like a distant song. They used to feel like home so long, but I forgive the way you broke the promises we never spoke. This is where I leave you, in my heart, in a place where all the healing starts. No more waiting, no more tears, only memories and quiet years. You'll never know how far you went, but this is where the story ends. And I'll still smile when I recall where I leave you once and for all. This is where I leave you, in my heart, in a place where all the healing starts. No more waiting, no more tears, only memories and quiet years. You'll never know how far you went, but this is where the story ends. But this is where the story ends. And I'll still smile when I recall where I leave you once and for all. I left you soon, chasing the unknown, thinking love could wait till I found my own. But the silence in this room feels louder when I'm alone. I thought time would heal the ache, but some hearts only break. If I had stayed, would you still be mine? Would our stars still dance in time? Did I walk away from the only light that ever made my darkness shine? If I had stayed, would you still believe in every word we used to weave? Now I trace your name through tears and rain, wishing I had stayed. You smiled through all my fears, held me close through the stormy years. But I needed space to breathe. Now I'm gasping with no air to leave. They say you don't know what you've got until the moment it's not. If I had stayed, would the nights be warm? Would your arms still be my home? Did I lose the only love I was ever meant to know? If I had stayed, would the world feel right instead of dreaming you each night? Now regret is all I claim for not staying that day. I see you smiling in my dreams, but daylight tears you at the seams. And I'm left chasing ghosts of the girl I used to be. If I had stayed, would we have grown old, sharing stories yet untold? Now I whisper to the wind your name. If I had stayed, if I had said it soft, like it wouldn't break my soul. But silence after promises can echo louder than you know. You walked away with no regret, but I'm the one who won't forget. Now I'm left in the silence where your heartbeat used to stay. But our laughter filled the quiet. Now there's nothing left to say. I still reach out in the night, but your shadow fades from sight, and I'm left in the silence. Your coffee cup still sits there, like it's waiting for your hand. But the morning feels much colder since you stopped making plans. The truth is heavier than goodbye, and I still don't know why. Now I'm left in the silence where your heartbeat used to stay. But our laughter filled the quiet. Now there's nothing left to say. I still reach out in the night, but your shadow fades from sight, and I'm left in the silence. The coffee cup still sits there, like it's waiting for your hand. But the morning feels much colder since you stopped making plans. The truth is heavier than goodbye, and I still don't know why. And I'm left in the silence. Maybe love was never meant to last beyond the end, but I would have held on tighter if you said we'd break again. So I'm left in the silence, like a song without a line, like a clock without a ticket, like a heart without a sign. You left too soon, too fast, but your silence will always last. I'm still here in the quiet, where love became a ghost, and I'm left in the silence. You left without a warning, like the wind that fades at night. I whispered all my prayers to the stars that lost their light. I still wear your memory like a dress, stitched with hope and tenderness. But I still believe in love, even when the sky won't clear. I still believe in us, though your voice is just a tear. Time may take your shadow, but it can't steal my dreams of a heart that still believes. The photographs are fading, but I see your eyes in mine, and every song that finds me feels like fate's secret sign. Time may take your shadow, but it can't steal my dreams of a heart that still believes. The photographs are fading, but I see your eyes in mine, and every song that finds me feels like fate's secret sign. I still feel you in the rain, dancing gently through the pain. Yes, I still believe in love, even when the world turns cold. I still believe in us, though your hand I'll never hold. Time may move without you, but my soul won't ever leave. A heart that still believes. The photographs are fading, even when the world turns cold. this is just a tear. Time may take your shadow, but it can't steal my dreams of a heart that still believes. Maybe we were meant to break, to learn how much a soul can take. But every crack in me still sings of you and all the love you bring. I still believe in love, though this silence softly grieves. I still believe in us, in the story no one sees. Even if forever was never ours to keep, I am still the heart that believes. And not me. The heart that still believes. I waited in the silence of a stormy sky, hoping you would come, wipe the tears that I hide. Every echo of your name still haunts the air, but I reach for love, even when you're not there. You were the light in my darkest night, the voice I followed, holding tight. Even when the world turns cold and gray, our love like rainfall never fades away. All the memories drip from the sky like tears, but I hold them close through the passing years. Even if forever's not our fate, I'll keep loving you, come what may. You were the light in my darkest night, the voice I followed, holding tight. Even when the world turns cold and gray, our love like rainfall never fades away. Oh, it's not goodbye, it's just a pause in time. The love still lingers like a tender rhyme. And when I close my eyes to pray, I feel you near like yesterday. You were the light in my darkest night, the voice I followed, holding tight. Even when the world turns cold and gray, our love like rainfall never fades away. Oh, and if love returns with the morning light, I'll be here, arms open wide. 'Cause loving you through joy or pain is like rainfall, soft and never in vain. It's not goodbye, it's just a pause in time. Your love still lingers like a tender rhyme. And when I close my eyes to pray, I feel you near like yesterday. I wrote your name on tear-stained pages and corners of unwritten stages. The words came out, but not to you, just secrets that the paper knew. I folded hope inside each line and told myself you'll meet them in time. These are letters I'll never send to a love that came and went. Each word a wish, each line a bend in a road that has no end. I still write though you won't see what your silence left in me. The ink is dry, but I'm still aching from all the dreams that we were faking. I keep pretending you might care, though I know you're never there. I sealed each envelope with grace, then watched them vanish into space. These are letters I'll never send to a love that came and went. Each word a wish, each line a bend in a road that has no end. I still write though you won't see what your silence left in me. If love is lost and time won't mend, I'll keep these letters I'll never send. You walked in like a melody. I sang along too carelessly, but you were never really there, just shadows dressed in golden air. I gave you all I didn't know, you were just a fading echo. Fell for a ghost in the shape of love, held on to dreams we never spoke of, kissed the wind like it was real. Now I'm lost in what I feel. I fell for a ghost, and now I see it wasn't love, just haunting me. Your silence played like lullabies, comfort wrapped in pretty lies. I reached for more, you slipped away like morning mist at break of day. I danced with hope in empty rooms, wrote your name in phantom blooms. I fell for a ghost in the shape of love, held on to dreams we never spoke of, kissed the wind like it was real. Now I'm lost in what I feel. I fell for a ghost, and now I see it wasn't love, just haunting me. You're just a whisper I let go, a love I loved but didn't know. I fell for a ghost in the shape of love, held on to dreams we never spoke of, kissed the wind like it was real. Now I'm lost in what I feel. I fell for a ghost, and now I see it wasn't love, just haunting me. It wasn't love, just haunting me. You're just a whisper I let go, a love I loved but didn't know. As you held my hand, the world moved on, but I remain drenched in dreams, ashes in the rain. I still wear your name like a scar, a fading light from a falling star. Ashes in the rain, love washed away, echoes of a fire that couldn't stay. You were my forever in a fleeting frame. Now I'm nothing but ashes in the rain. Your voice still haunts these empty rooms, soft as dusk, sharp as truth. I whispered hope, you gave me pain. Now I dance with ashes in the rain. I still wear your name like a scar, a fading light from a falling star. Ashes in the rain, love washed away, echoes of a fire that couldn't stay. You were my forever in a fleeting frame. Now I'm nothing but ashes in the rain. Your voice still haunts these empty rooms, soft as dusk, sharp as truth. I whispered hope, you gave me pain. Now I dance with ashes in the rain. I tried to bloom where you let go, but some flowers never grow. Ashes in the rain, love washed away, echoes of a fire that couldn't stay. You were my forever in a fleeting frame. Now I'm nothing but ashes in the rain. If you turn back, you'll find me still, burning slow against my will. I still remember your coffee laugh, how your eyes lit up when you talked of the past. We danced in silence, hearts on fire. Now I'm just smoke in your fading light. I tried to be strong when you let go, but tears know what the heart won't show. When I was yours, love had a name. It echoed like thunder, wild and untamed. Now I'm a whisper in your world, a ghost of the girl from when I was yours. You held my dreams in your careless hands. Now they slip through time like scattered sand. I begged the stars for one more chance, but heaven's deaf to a love that's past. If memories could hold me tight, I'd sleep inside our last goodbye. When I was yours, love had a name. It echoed like thunder, wild and untamed. Now I'm a whisper in your world, a ghost of the girl from when I was yours. Memories could hold me tight, I'd sleep inside our last goodbye. When I was yours, love had a name. It echoed like thunder, wild and untamed. Now I'm a whisper in your world, a ghost of the girl from when I was yours. I love you more than words confessed, but only in silence, only in rest. alone in midnight rain, calling out your name in vain. The echo fades but still remains, a quiet ache I can't explain. But then I feel your breath so near, a whisper only I can hear. Hold me through the silence when the world forgets my name. Wrap me in your kindness, take away this heavy pain. Even when you're far from me, your love is all I need. So hold me through the silence. The stars above don't shine the same since the night you slipped away. But in my dreams you softly stay, guiding me through each new day. I reach for light in shadows deep, your memory's the one I keep. Through every fall you pull me high, you're my reason why. Hold me through the silence when the world forgets my name. Wrap me in your kindness, take away this heavy pain. Even when you're far from me, your love is all I need. So hold me through the silence. Oh, hold me through the silence. Hold me through the silence when the world forgets my name. Wrap me in your kindness, take away this heavy pain. Even when you're far from me, your love is all I need. So hold me through the silence. So hold me through the silence.
Voice still calls through the silence. I feel it all. Every memory we made still lingers on. Though you're gone, you're never gone. I'll hold your love until the morning comes. Through every shadow, every rising sun. Even when I stand alone, you're the light that leads me home. I'll hold your love until the morning comes. The stars above know what we share, a love so deep, so unprepared. Even in dreams you find your way to whisper words I need to say. I'll hold your love until the morning comes. The stars above know all we share, a love so deep, so unprepared. Even in dreams you find your way to whisper words I need to say. Until the morning comes. Through every shadow, every rising sun. Even when I stand alone, you're the light that leads me home. I'll hold your love until the morning comes. And if forever means goodbye, I'll still see you when I close my eyes. I'll hold your love until the morning comes. Through every sorrow, through all that's undone. Even when the night is long, your love will always keep me strong.